only got one.
I know. We can't all be winners, that's the thing. But you did very well, Victoria.
Thank you.
Victoria, by the way, has our deal of the week that is coming up. I want to spend a few moments with the amazing Anthony Palacio, because this is a gentleman that many of you know after seeing him on HSN for, what, 20, how many years?
4 years, this August 25.
I met Anthony in the very first week I was here at HSN, and I remember being bedazzled by the fact that this gentleman was the creator of diamond cutting. You helped innovate, create this.
Actually, yes. And there's many other things that I've done.
I was reading the bio.
Throughout my lifetime. And this is just going to be another one.
Well, this is the culmination of everything that comes together. I am so thrilled. Although Anthony's only here for 5 or 6 minutes, it's his world-famous Singapore necklace in 16, 18, 20, or 22 inches. It is beautiful, whether you choose 1 or 2. It is gorgeous, solid 10-karat gold. Anthony, what do we need to know about this? Because this is a necklace that has a great history and heritage.
Well, actually, you said it. It's a solid chain. And to buy a solid chain in today's marketplace is a rarity in and of itself.
Yes.
What this chain and why you need this chain today is that this chain has sparkle. This chain is comfortable when you wear it. And if you want to add a pendant to a chain like this, you absolutely can. You saw Carol's today's special with the long 40-inch length. Well, guess what you put up top?
Yes, this is how you're layering it.
A chain like this, you take one of the pendants that you have. So this chain gives you the opportunity to create that style that's in style right now. But when you're seeing there, why this chain sparkles the way it is because in my now 40 years of diamond cutting, I have always been very, very particular about the quality of diamonds that we use and helping and working with the alloys, which is the actual mixture that you mix with the gold, so that the chain is strong, so that the chain, when it's on your neckline, feels buttery soft. The diamond cutting is the most sparkle that you possibly can get from a piece of gold. But that only happens when everything falls into place perfectly. And not everybody pays attention. And it's the small details that really make the difference. And you'll see this when you get this chain at home and you look at it and you're gonna say, wait a minute, I only paid X amount for this, and this has that much sparkle. It's amazing.
Well, just to clarify as well, because the thing with the Singapore is that Anthony doesn't bring it in all year long. It's only here a few times a year, which is why we're excited to do it. If you want the 22-inch, I have 60 left. If you want the 18-inch, less than 100 now, about 91 or 92. So this is a real opportunity to get one of Anthony's best-selling chains of all time, solid 10-karat gold. Now, needless to say, we put them all on 4 flex pay. So they're all on 4 flex pay. They're all on free shipping and handling as well. When you buy solid gold, there is something about that that is, well, it's the best you can buy.
Well, and there's also gold in the alloy that we use. That took me many, many years to perfect that formula. Today, it's a formula that is copied worldwide. And whenever we work with the factory, we supply them with that alloy. So there's very, very tight specifications. When I put the Michael Anthony trademark on it, it has to pass all of those standards. And what you're seeing is the natural color of the chain. So you ask yourself, why is that so important? Well, if that's the natural color, and it's all you need to do is use simple soap and water to keep it clean. Yeah, of course you could use that sparkle, and when you put that on the chain, watch the way it dances. But at the end of the day, that color will never change.
No.
It'll match the other pendants in your collection. You'll see the color from day one, and you'll say, this is the color that I like. And that's why I perfected it to that color for you guys.
There is so much to be said about buying jewelry, buying gold from such a reputable source. And so the reason for my long-winded introduction of Anthony is simply because, folks, when you buy gold from Anthony Palacio, you're buying gold from one of the true innovators in this industry. One of the most respected names in the gold business is this man. He is our longest running jewelry brand on the network, and I would encourage you, The Singapore chain is so rare on this network, I've never presented it. Folks, if you would like to order yours tonight, we're about 90 seconds or sell out. We won't sell out of every size, but we'll certainly sell out of 2 or 3 of the sizes.
And 22 and 20-inch, those are very difficult to find. You may find an 18-inch, but you can't really go to the store and order a 16. So if you would have liked one of those chains that are higher in the neckline, this is the chain for you. Once you see it, once you put it on, you'll never remove it.
It's a forever chain. It's a forever gold. It's forever. And let me tell you, when you buy real gold, solid gold like this, it truly is naturally forever. Last chance and last call across the board. All the different types of links, when it comes to necklaces, the thing with the Singapore, it rolls. It doesn't ever turn
and
over.
And it's multiple links.
Yes.
So you're not depending on one single link. Fabulous chain, fabulous look. You won't regret picking up the phone and ordering yours. As a matter of fact, I always say if you're a smaller neckline, buy the 16 and the 18. That way you have a little flexibility. You're a little larger, then buy the 18 and the 20. If you're even larger, then buy the 22 and the...
Anthony.
Or the 20 and the 22.
Such a pleasure.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bring this little trophy home?
I didn't.